Okay, once you've selected your band, and for this one I'm using a 7-pound band, then you're going to attach it to the rig. And over on the whiteboard will be indicated whether you want the bands in the high position or the low position. If they're in the high position, they tend to be at around eye level. In the low position, as low on the rig as it'll go. And you can use either the straps that come with the bands, or you can use one of these pins that we use for the pull-up bars and all that kind of stuff. So if you're using the pins, make sure you set them up going into the side of the rig, because these things are going to pull inwards, so you want to be pulling the pin into the rig. We've had one person who set it up in this direction, and guess what happened when they pulled on the band, right? Yeah, hit them in the face, and they got better looking as a result. So I'm going to have these set up at eye level, not level, and I'm going to attach it using the pin. Boom. Anytime you're using the bands, very typically the bands will be crossed over. So pulling some kind of opposing force into the rig rather than a parallel force, okay? Because your shoulders are not that wide. You wish, but they're not. So we're going to cross over the bands when we use them. Anytime we're using the band, the intent is that we have a solid foundation so that we can tell where the shoulder's moving independently. So your protocol for standing in front of this thing is feet directly underneath the hips, tight butt, give your butt a squeeze, the pelvis comes forwards, rib cage down, so you pull your abs into a position where you could take a punch, and that tightens up the spine. Now we've got this foundation where the shoulders can move completely independently of the rest of the body, and the rest of the body doesn't move, because we don't want to be pulling back on bands using our glutes or using our abs pulling in the other direction. Everything wants to be this independent motion of the shoulders, because that's the range of motion that we're trying to improve.